Alright, sorry about this, guys. So what is happening right now is that we just got to, apparently the players can actually hear us casting, so we're just having to move our mics a little closer to ourselves and just talking a little bit quieter so that they can't hear a thing. So right, so there's Ravaging Ghoul and obviously the Execute, getting rid of the Edwin. So now, you know, Panamania's got a choice here. What does he decide to do? If you were in his position here right now, what would you end up doing? Do you think that coining the SI and then using your hero power worthwhile? You'll keep your 2-1 on the board, you'll have a 3-3 as well as a weapon?
That's a good play. I think that is the play that I would have definitely have made, but I'll say he's also got to consider if he's... I'm not too sure if this deck runs auctioneer. You said like you've seen this deck before, but...
It does run auctioneer.
Okay, so maybe you want to bring out Team Pillager because you're going to see he might actually effectively trade into that for you, only using one card instead of two.
Yeah. So who knows? We're going to see exactly what Gas decides to do here. I mean, he does pick up the Arathi Weaponsmith now as well. I mean, he does have the Corkron as well. That he's actually going to be able to trade quite favorably into the Tomb Pillager. And from there, it pretty much becomes a case of, you know, who's going to be able to hold more tempo from this point onwards. Alright, so we're going to see the Corkron come down here onto the Tomb Pillager. Easy trades here, really. Ooh, frothing.
Ooh. That might be interesting. Okay, so...
When last did you see frothing in a rogue deck?
In Hearthstone, anything is possible.
So there we go, he's going to see the coin out of the SI7. It's actually a pretty decent play here. Question is now, as Gas, what do you actually do?
Turn 6 is generally the con play. It's difficult for any class to deal with, but the best thing about Rogue is Sap. If you commit a whole turn to playing card, and that means deal with a 2-mana cost Sap, you pretty much have made a bad move, but I guess you gotta take the chance that he doesn't have it in hand.
Yeah. I mean, he is going to be making quite a nice, powerful frothing here. But do you actually trade in, or do you just go face here?
Well, seeing as it is September and you want to push face, I think both decks are trying to push each other down. I think you go face. Let him do the trading. He'll trade. You know he'll trade.
Yeah, he has to. You're basically forcing him to do the trades.
Anything
because you know
trades into,
yeah, and because you know Temple Warrior usually doesn't run the brawls because it just... Oh, Cursed Blade?
Ooh. I saw that 2-8 and I knew it. I saw the 2-8.
Oh.
That's... what would you say that's the best weapon you can get?
I'd probably say it's second. I think Gladiator's Longbow is pretty decent as well. I mean, a 5-attack weapon, you only get 2 charges, but your hero is completely immune during the attacks.
I guess in this matchup, that's actually a really good point. Seeing as you want to keep your health as high as possible.
I mean, you'd be able to trade into the Tomb Pillager fine. Instead, in this situation, you're taking 10 damage for it.
Yeah. Oh, that's why I love Khan so much.
4-5 to a 4-5. Essentially, you're getting for a 6 mana, you're getting an 8-10 worth of stats. That's actually really, really good.
I was quite surprised to not see it played quite that much before Standard. It was a very rare card to see, but now that people, Dr. Beam is out, there's a lot of strong cards out. It's like, for its value, it's probably one of the best in slots, right amongst Sylvanas.
Yeah, very much so. Definitely no doubt about that. I mean, here, like, your plays are fairly simple. You're trading your Tomb Pillager into the 6-5.
Ooh, going for the smoke.
Or you do Dale, and you just decide to, and that's it, I'm just going to go full out smoke. And so now Gas is sitting in a bit of a situation. He's got a single cheat minion. But is that going to be enough?
We'll have to see. I see what you mean by the Doom Hammer not doing too much justice on this situation.
Yeah.
You can't really clear effectively. It's only 2 attack. Okay, he's gonna try to just get armor. If he had a whirlwind, would have been perfect.
Or at least a Ravaging Ghoul.
Yeah.
So I mean, here, gonna be able to trade fairly nicely, but I mean that Armor Smith is really going to set back Pandemonium now.
Yep, fair enough. It's not looking so great anymore as well.
Nope, not at all. Fanonaz prior to this was pretty good. Ooh, cold blood.
You would Fanonaz clear, but that Armor Smith, man.
I think you still need to
Yeah.
go for the,
Coin.
yeah, use the coin, because you really want to look for a sap. Ooh, look at you. A deadly fork. Add a 3-2 weapon to your hand. That's interesting.
As someone who has only just recently seen the new cards without even really looking through the expansion reveal, seeing that card, wow, I'm actually impressed.
Ooh. Ah.
Oh wow. Clear money and give your opponents 6 health. Armor Smith.
Good job, Armor Smith.
Why would he do it on that one? Do you think that was a misplay to put the cold blood on the... if he wants to trade, okay, I'll see. Okay.
I've been dealing with the Armor Smith. That's a bit of an interesting choice of play there, though.
I guess...
Especially with the Ravaging Ghoul still not being picked up. That just means there's more armor. Which means Pandemonium is going to be falling further and further back in this matchup.
I've had when players like decide what sort of play style they want to go for a match. When it's like sort of mid-game, then it's like makes sense to change and start controlling. They more than often commit to their play. So they also, I think, is just committing to small player, saying, okay, well, Armor Smith at most will just give him 1 or 2 more armor here. You're gonna see him get 2 armor, or at least 3.
Well, it's a case of now he's really got to consider what he wants to do here. I mean, he can't take 8 damage to face. Gas cannot take 8 damage to face here. Totemic Call is really not the one.
Okay. I think he really wants to ping for armor. How will you clear that? You're gonna have to take it once. Yeah.
That's a lot of damage just to take to face, just like, alright, I'm fine.
Now tell me, does this deck run the Leroy? Easy or Sadie?
No, doesn't run Leroy. To my knowledge, it doesn't. Excuse me, doesn't run. But again, he is playing a different version. He's playing the Deadly Forks in here as well.
Maybe that was meant to be Reno.
Not too sure what the deck is then trying to achieve. I mean, you don't really have many options here.
Okay.
I'm happy about one thing though.
What thing?
This is the first time I've been able to see the Deadly Fork in play here.
I think it was the first time I saw it was in the class challenge of the new adventures. It's like, ooh. Or what's the class challenge? Sorry, I think it was actually the adventure. When you're facing the cutlery monster thing.
Ah.
Yeah.
I still have yet to actually do that, but eventually at some stage I'll get around to doing it.
Spoilers. Forgot to say.
Oh, spoilers, guys. Alright, going back to the game here. I mean, Gas is sitting in a really comfortable position. I mean, you can ping away the Divine Shield. You're sitting very happy then. So, you know...
Yeah.
He's trading away.
It's an actual fork.
Oh, wow.
I love it.
A sharp fork, a 3-mana 3-2.
Sometimes the logic behind cards, like how is that fiery wood works the same as a sharp fork? Oh, it's not the same really. Guess that's
Don't. It's a sharp fork. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently he's got the best deals anywhere. I don't know if you've heard the same.
Something like that. Backstab. What do you want to wait for? The Azure check. I think that you really want to clear that armor smith now. Like,
yeah.
Stop smoking.
Yeah. It's anti-smoke at the moment. I actually agree with this play. The gold blood, the cold blood. If Andrew could use these words right. No. Why don't you clear the armor smith first? Why would you not clear the armor smith first? Clearing it, you're going to be reducing the amount of fucking armor. It just doesn't make sense. Maybe it does today.
Maybe he's not going to clear it. That honestly, there's not so much work. I think it's at least given him 20 health.
He's probably done something as ridiculous as that. Probably have to go back to the VOD to go and check, but that Armor Smith has been doing an insane amount of work. And considering that we've now got the frothing that's going to be coming down now as well, it's going to be adding even more blood check. I mean, look at this position now again. Gascoigne trading quite nicely here, though. Actually, very good trades here. And now he sits in a bit of a position. Ooh,
So
does he have lethal?
You have close to lethal.
Uh,
I think what you want to do is keep minions off the board so the frothing berserker doesn't go crazy. Ooh, that's it. Yeah,
of
that's
course he
lethal.
does.
With the spell damage, okay.
Yeah, as well as the sharp fork. You forgot about it. So there we go. Pandemon, you're taking the first one with Rogue, beating Gascoigne's Warrior, and he's going to be taking a 1-0 lead into this last hero standing. Final game of the day here.
I keep looking towards him to see if they're looking at us to say, we can still hear you.
We can still hear you. We're watching you. That's pretty much how I felt. Alright, so Gascoigne has kind of unfortunately lost with his Warrior. So Pandemon, you're still doing pretty alright with his
I'm
Rogue,
impressed. I am impressed. I was like, seen
You
that
really
fork.
are?
I love it when players use new cards 2 or 3 days after the release in tournaments like this. It's such a refreshing thing to see.
It's always a feels good man kind of feeling. Alright, so we got Pandemonia again. I'm still stuck on the Rogue, and Gas is playing Freeze.
Looks like a freeze. Not too sure what other classes right now.
I don't know which other class you're going to be running.
Could be Reno, could be Dragon.
You really think Reno?
It was a thing for like a week or two in the pro scene.
Yeah, Reno's actually not too bad though if you look at it in the long run. But Gas has actually got a much better hand than what he had previously when he was playing a freeze mage game that I casted on. He had absolutely no card draw.
That's
he had
not what
nothing.
he wants.
He had absolutely nothing, and it was like really like flabbergasted while my partner decides to still die on me.
Oh.
Alright, so we're gonna just see the Fire Blast there onto the 2-2 Husker. And
I used to play a lot of freeze mage, and ever since the bad sciences were kicked out of the deck, I was like, I just couldn't play it. I just found it so unrewarding sometimes.
it's definitely changed in the way it's meant to be played. Oh,
There we go. That's what you want.
Unearth Raptor just going face. Get your opponent to do the trade. I mean, at this stage, Panama, you just want him to do it. You what?
Well, my partner holds his
Excuse
breath.
me. My apologies, guys. It's been a little bit of a long day. Alright, so the Unearth.
Ooh. It's different. It's from the class. I always think it's from the deck, and I'm like, oh, what?
What is he playing? Is he playing freeze?
No, I don't think it's from the deck. I think it's from the class.
Is it?
Yeah.
Opponent's class, yeah. Okay, that's interesting.
Well, you definitely want to keep a freeze mage frozen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course you do.
Just give
Where's
people-
where's Shatter when you need it?
he might accidentally ice lance his own face. You never know.
Yeah, misclick.
If that prediction comes true, I'm leaving.
Hey, I've been good, but I don't think I'm that good, alright? Oh man. Panamanian's going to feel so sad when the next cone of cold actually comes down as well. Attempt number 2.
Here
Top
we go.
deck sap. Okay. I tried. Panama, you're not feeling too ballsy to actually go with the gadgets and prep into the sap or anything.
Oh no, no, you only have one more sap left. Just let that do its work. It's just gonna keep coming back. Okay, so all spells cost 1 less.
Mm-hmm.
That might be very interesting in American work. There's those secrets. Those two combined together might be very, very interesting.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Or do you think we'll see the coin Sorcerer's Apprentice? I
I'm
don't
wondering.
think so. I don't think so. There's not much anymore.
Alright, so we're going to see the fan on knives here. I mean, he is going to be able to clear.
Oh. Well,
He needs to actually play a minion.
it's his handful. I think he's realized that.
You don't even want to play the Undercity Huskter, you may as well just play the Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Yeah, I was saying it might be interesting, but seeing that all these files cost 2, 2, and 3, on odd occasion already cost 0. Sorcerer's Apprentice. It might just not be as great as it sounds. Maybe when you have 10 mana, it might be great.
You imagine the combos, the wombo combos that you could actually generate by having a Sorcerer's Apprentice in Rogue.
Oh, wow, I don't even want to imagine it. So, yeah, I guess he's getting his card job. He's saying he
Yeah, in the
failed it.
yeah, he didn't able, and he also didn't draw any secrets during that game as well.
Oh,
No secrets, and now he's got both secrets. He's got card draw. I think this may, considering already in this state, I think Gaskin may actually have this one.
yeah, I always find combo decks. What was it? Druid apparently did very well against Freeze Mage, but for some reason a deck like Miracle Rogue struggles.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think Stealth does anything for that deck.
No.
Freeze Mage will remove it. Then
Yeah,
but
freeze mage has got a means of removing out of the way. Not much you can do.
Okay, he's trying to draw the Flame Strike. Do you think he's realized that there has been a Flame Strike? I mean, for someone to leave a gadget on auctioneer might symbolize that they don't have the removal,
Yeah.
or maybe they want you to keep having that. It's
It really comes down to a mind game.
yeah, it's being played on me right now. Okay,
Okay. So you're going to see the Blizzard come down.
listen
Uh,
to South Africa.
And a second Doomsayer, most definitely. And again, Gas is sitting in a really, really nice place. I actually like the fact that he's played the Loot Order as well. It's just additional card draw that he will be able to get. But, does he waste the Shadow Strike and everything now as well?
I think you do.
You think you do?
Oh, 8 damage.
Alrighty, so we've got the Dagger Mastery as well now with Shadow Strike. Been buffed, being able to clear the Doomsayer. I think, Pandemonium is just basically going to go and dig, trying to find ways that he can burst him down.
I think the best play here is Undercity Huckster into an Ice Block for the Rogue.
Yeah.
That's one play, one way to stuff the 1 turn burn, well 2 turns if you can't Alex Raza.
Yeah. Right, so we're going to see the ping here on the Acolyte. Ice Lance, and we do see the Frost Nova coming down now as well. Basically just stalling even more now here for Gas. So, oh man. 2 Cold Bloods and you can't even use them. Oh, you can.
Just not very effective.
All I can say is I've seen better means of a a cold blood.
I like how Pandemonium has realized, okay, I can't win this with rogue cards. Let me try to get as many mage cards as I can,
Yeah.
using both the Raptor and the Huckster. It's
If
just
if you can't beat your opponent with your class, then beat them with theirs.
classic Hearthstone.
Feels good, man. All right, going back to the game. So you've got Gascoon. All right, he's got another novice engineer in his hand. But I mean, like, this is, when you're sitting like this far into the game,
What to do? What to do?
how much damage does he actually have? That's 6, 12, 15, 19. That's one going to cost 1, 2. Yeah, no, he's not really going to have enough mana for it. He's got to just hope that something survives for a while. What do you think about doing some of your burst now? While you've got the the mana to do such.
Do you really want to wait for your Alex transfer?
No. I mean, you are now still threatening lethal.
So there's no way for him to kill those Hucksters and the Raptor unless he... there is actually no way to try to look for something.
Of course it is. You can cold blood your opponent's minions and then run them into it.
Oh yes, there is. I really want to see that play right now.
But unfortunately, by doing that, you are...
Let's say, give a minion. Okay.
Yeah, it does say give a minion. I did it the other day. I gave my opponent, because I needed the combo activator, so I gave him a +2 attack minion and he thought I was a misplay. Little did he realize that I needed the combo to kill him. The combo activator of SI7. So we're going to see the Azure Drake come down.
Choose soon.
And Panamera really doesn't have a way to deal with this board.
Well, unless there's a way. There, he's doing your play. He's
Yeah, I told you. That's one way that you do win.
trying to look for that. Oh,
Pyro Blast.
it's a freeze mage card. Or old version maybe.
Panamania roping a little bit. I don't know if he completed everything, but I don't think there was a way for him to win there. So Panamania going to go down in this game, and it's now going to be tying up the series 1-1. That would then, I just need to make sure I'm ticking the right things here. Otherwise it might just be a little bit confusing for us and for your viewers out there. Alright, so what has happened is that Pandemonia is now unfortunately lost with his rogue, which I'm still a little bit disappointed. When I was chatting to him, he told me he was going to be bringing a meme rogue, and he didn't. You know, here we are, you know, on the internet, hoping for dank memes, and he just doesn't supply. It's quite horrible, don't you think?
Well, I think if you promise, you should deliver. Especially when it's what I thought it was like 10 and now I'm so disappointed.
Alrighty. So Pandemonia, very interesting. He's just decided to throw pretty much everything away.
Okay.
What is your feel on this matchup here between the freeze mage as well as the mid-range hunter?
I really like the matchup for the hunter. You know, even though your minions are getting first and destroyed, you still got things like Infested Hound and Savannah Highmane to still have something left over. Very great. And the one card that really just pushes for that last bit of damage you need. Call of the Wild. It's, people don't realize how broken that card is. It's so broken.
It's disgusting. That's really what it comes down
Oh,
to.
and that hero power, shall we just keep itching to that? You can't freeze the hero power, but I think Freeze Mage wish they could.
They should be playing that thing, that Saboteur or whatever, where your power costs 5 more.
just
Seven
for this matchup.
7 mana deal 2 damage. Make hero powers great again.
The nerf we all need.
Alright. So Gas has got a couple of options here. I think just developing the ice block is actually very key.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Very
Mm.
much.
Mirror image? Do you agree?
I didn't even realize that he was running mirror image. I guess he sort of predicted maybe a lot of burst charge minions. Maybe it's purposely just to stop cards such as Steam Hammer, 2 taunts.
Yeah, most likely as well. So he's also running the
Oh.
Cloaked Huntress as well. The secret's costing 0.
I wonder, I have a suspicion. I wonder if he's running Yug.
You wonder if he's running Yog.
I have a suspicion. I've seen decks that run that card, and it's mainly just so many spells. Cheers.
Hey, look at that secret there, boy.
Oh well. Okay, so when you play the freeze trap, just hero power. You're gonna play that trap for free sooner or later, so just hero power, get damage where you can.
Mm-hmm.
Freezy trap won't do anything against freeze mage.
Unless you give him a turn with Emperor, but then you should know to not attack anyway.
If you give him a turn with Emperor, I think it's over. You
You
got
give him 2 turns worth of Emperor, it's just disgusting what you could do to yourself. Cone of Cold being used here, that's a very interesting play. So this is where you just play Dr. Win, right?
Yep. The legendary card was never legendary.
Dr. Savannah High Main.
Doctor 6 into no Doctor 7. There was a
Yeah.
Doctor 7, but Doctor 8's coming soon.
Those were the good old days.
Oh, Doctor 8. Yeah.
So we see the Doomsayer and then just another ping here to face.
I'm trying to figure out what his plan is after you get 2/2 wolves. Ooh, he's like that. I want to keep that Savannah Highway.
I kind of sort of agree with it.
Yep.
Because, I mean, the law of Harmane kind of applies that if Snake Trap, on the other hand, I don't agree with.
What do you agree with more?
The Freezing Trap.
Yeah, he would never attack money, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to attack it all this game. I don't see any money in the hand.
No. I don't think he would either.
There
So
we go.
Frost Nova again. And another ping to face. The question is, do you play Call of the Wind?
Well, which one?
The golden one, obviously.
Make it gut swords. Make it the top deck.
Ooh, hold on here. Unfortunately, Gas doesn't have the mana to. 15. He does have lethal by doing that.
Whoa,
I think Gas might actually just take it.
that was the best top deck.
That he could actually get.
Wait, is it enough? It's 12. Yep, that's lethal.
Yep. 6 plus 6 plus 3 does equal 15. Unless, of course, math has changed since I left school.
You'll be surprised.
Do you really think it has?
Something about Pythagoras. That's all I remember.
School never taught us for the real warriors, like how to submit a tax return.
I would honestly just trade the taunts. No, trade the taunts into it, man. Make him attack. Make him attack.
Unfortunately, Panamania hasn't quite learned.
If you make it thrill, like, oh, I should attack first, maybe it gets frost.
Yeah, so there we go. There's the 15 damage here for Gas. And that does mean that Pandemonium is going to be going down 2-1 so far. It is, you know, his
What?
lost class is Hunt or
Shaman.
Shaman. What do you think his chances are?
Depends what Shaman. Do you think it's a mid-range or do you think it's an aggro?
I suspect he's actually playing Meme Shaman, if I recall correctly.
Aggro Shaman, there might have been a very good chance, especially with Doomhammer. But I see Gas has come prepared with cards such as Mirror Image.
Yeah.
So, I honestly think Gas's thoughts about this matchup. So, I want to put more money on Gas, but let's see what happens.
Alright guys, we're going into the potential final game here. Where Morgul versus Jaina. That's playing Meme. There's no doubt about it.
No, man, that's aggro. It could no. in the prelims there was something called conceit charm, and I saw quite a lot. And it used this. Okay, it's conceit charm.
Yeah, meme shaman.
Meme shaman.
Yeah, it's all the dank memes in this deck, dude. You even play Bog Champ.
Yeah, bog creepers there.
Yeah, dude, Bog Creep is an underrated card, I think, as well.
Oh, so good.
He's a killer in Arena, though.
But that Farsight, I'm more and more happy to see it in play. I just when I first saw it, like when I just saw the Hearthstone, I was like, I want that. I still don't have one. I still don't have one of them.
And now?
I think I might have one Farsight.
So you do actually Farsight, yeah. You just really want to find something that's going to cost...
It costs 3 less.
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
Like, that is actually a perfect card, especially after Alex Strasser.
That's a very, very good card. I might have to take my word back after seeing the healing wave. Oh, there he goes again. Just
Do it, do it, do it, do it.
what do you really want to do? So I want to get one bug creep out with that to
Think from below is also not too bad.
not too bad. Let me
Not
just
too
cost that.
shabby, Nige.
Let me just cost that 5/5 taunt for 0 mana.
Balanced.
Halazeel. Okay, I'll take it back. I think the Shaman's got Halazeel, healing wave. I don't think the mage has that much damage.
It's going to come down to Gas is going to basically need to burst him down completely. Basically double Fireball, Frostbolt, double Ice Lance
Yeah,
with
yeah. I think
Thalmos.
if he knows his matchup, I think he really needs to know to keep all the burn.
Yeah.
Don't clear with the burn, just keep it, and then Thurson in the last possible time with Thalmos on hand.
Alrighty, so let's see what Panamani's going to be doing, what to do next turn. He's only got 3 mana.
I think he just pinned the face, because that 1 damage might count towards the end when you want to go for the full combo.
What?
Exactly.
So if you can get it to just 26, that could beat the game.
6, 12, 15, 18, 22. Yeah, 26 is pretty much lethal. And if you have at least 1 spell damage, that would be 30. A lot, 31. So Lightning Storm here, you know, Panamania obviously enjoys the fact that he's overloaded so much.
Oh yes.
Alright, so then obviously you're going to be coming down another Arcane Intellect being picked up. And he's actually got a decent hand from this point.
Oh wow.
Alrighty, so there we go. Stormcracker on a 1-1. Wow.
I wonder. You haven't seen Thalmos yet,
Yeah,
so
maybe it was worthwhile. I don't judge the players' decisions in their plays unless it's blatantly obvious and everything.
I think in one of my prelim games today, someone was watching me. Whenever someone watches me, I get a bit nervous, and I played the 7/7 faceless, and then I played Chug on the same time.
You must have felt like face palming.
I still won, but
You must have felt like face
I
palming.
felt like face palming. That's weird. I have this really weird curse when people watch me. Something bad happens.
Interesting. Another one of your little dirty little secrets. Alright, so you ever go Panamania just pushing damage? I mean, that is a lot of damage that's coming in every turn.
Would you play mind games and healing wave the mage's face? Okay.
You're going to go for the Alex Strasser. This is a stage where you actually go for healing wave, right?
Yeah. You've seen the Thanos, you've seen Alex Russell, you have a good suspicion that there's lethal.
Oh! Start again, Gas. Start again.
I guess when Alex Russell's out there deck, there's not much besides Archmage and Sonatas.
Yeah. So the Hex there, as well as the thing from below. Again, you know, Panama is actually looking fairly strong in this this matchup. But as we all know, things could change very quickly. Yeah.
As Hearthstone does.
It's the one thing about Cardstone that I don't enjoy all the time. So when my opponents beat me, I don't like it.
when you're literally about to win.
I don't even get to that stage. I just lose all the time. I really wish I was winning or whatever, because it would be a different story. But because I'm not, you know.
Okay.
So Blizzard, Doomsayer.
Still the Valkyrie has to deal with. And that goes again to fatigue, but I'm sure there's a lot more threats in Panda's deck.
Yeah, no, most definitely. So you see Pandemonia's own Doomsayer. Oh, there we go. The Doomsayer we actually now proccing. Question is, how much damage does Gas actually have?
Yeah, I think he might be close.
So there we go. There's a Frostbolt.
I wonder if he carries Fire Blast. I haven't seen it. I don't think so. Okay, so you have Halazeel, but what damaging spells do you have?
Lava Burst.
What damaging spells do you have? Okay. I don't think. Okay. So now it's a game if you can pin each other faster. What do you pin? Your Acrolite of Pain, or do you pin the face? Yeah, that's the.
I think you need to ping your Acolyte.
Oh wow, that's
Wow. Wow. So
that was
Gas,
so well
Gas
played.
picking up the Roaring Torch there off the top deck, and is going to tar this. Well, it's actually Gas has taken it.
Yeah. It's 3-1 at the moment. I was wondering
Well,
what
that,
you're talking about.
yeah, that's unfortunate because I mean, but let's be honest, he played that Freeze Mage incredibly
That was,
well.
um,
So
amazing.
so here we go. We have Gascoon, who has now taken this game 3-1, and I think pretty much secures himself a top 8 spot with this now as well.
Yeah, no. What's the standings?
All right, we're going to have a quick check of the standings, and we'll be able to show you guys as well what it looks like.
I think the score still needs to be submitted from their side.
Yeah. All right. So Gas, by winning that, would have only lost 1, which means he's guaranteed it. He's guaranteed it. I mean, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players that have actually got the same number of points. Yeah. So I think he's pretty much guaranteed it as well. Emaki has got the 6 games and everything. So I think, he definitely does actually have. So anyways, to go through some of the results that you guys actually see, Epsilon had beat Sex Pistol, Selfmord beat Bane Hallow, Emaki beat Cowboy Eskimo, Zaymok beat Cheese, Fail Fark won his game, Say Nothing won his game, Raven beat Tom 3-1, Kirakashi beat Beowulf 3-0, and Caboose beat Fridge 3-0 as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is it where we're going to be calling it for today. Thank you very much for stopping by. Tomorrow our games start at what time, Rowan?
Ooh. I like how you ask me like how I know. But we can quickly check.
Yeah, we're going to just have a quick check to see the schedule at exactly what time do we start tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be continuing with the top 8 games, taking it from there. The Open Tournament, just so you guys know, it's a 16,000 Rand pool, which is going to be really, really awesome. These players will be working really hard. Pretty much we're going to be starting again at about 10 o'clock. So please feel free to join us tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Same place as you know that you're at now, the YouTube or the Twitch channel. And we'll be able to then, go from there and, be able to watch and see who's going to be able to claim the first prize pool of, I think first prize is about 5,000 Rand?
Yeah, 5,000.
5,000 Rand, 3,000, 2,000, and then everybody else is pretty much guaranteed like 1,000. So, a lot of prize money at stake for these players, and they're pretty happy about that. So, guys, feel free to, stop past and everything. If you have any questions, drop us a message on the Facebook group, and we'll be able to take you guys through the finals then tomorrow. Evolve Koala, thank you very much for joining us.
Oh, thank you so much.
And hopefully we'll be able to potentially have a game or two with you tomorrow then.
Oh yeah, that'll be great. So gotta get ready now.
All right, guys. Hope you have a great one. Right. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Stay safe. And we'll be seeing you guys here tomorrow morning, nice and early at 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. Yeah.
See ya.
See you.